What is up, YouTube? Con here once again, and it is time for another commentary video. Now, before we jump into the commentary video, quick note about the background gameplay. There will be a link in the description to the video of this AAA, but this is just from the last time I went to the arcade and was playing around trying to get AAAs on double. I'm not sure what clip it is yet, but the description will have the link to the video and we'll let you know what song it was. I'm sure you can figure out by watching the background gameplay. And before we jump into the main topic as well, leave a comment down below what topics you might want to hear as a commentary video. I'm kind of out of ideas sometimes. Like I'll have like some great ideas and then I kind of fall short on them. Like, oh, it's not gonna be too much to talk about in the end, so I never really fall through with them. So what would you guys like to hear as a commentary video? Just leave a comment down below, and let's just get into the topic for today. Today's topic is going to be about stupid shit in high school. And it's like, I don't even know where to begin on this one because I feel like my whole high school experience is really stupid. I already made a commentary about my high school experience as a whole already. So if you guys want to, just go ahead, search around my YouTube channel for it. It's out there. You can learn that, you know, my high school experience wasn't like anyone else's. I actually almost got in trouble with police and almost had to drop out of school due to attendance issues. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, back on topic here. There's quite a few things that I did that were kind of nuts at school, and it wasn't just ditching school all the time during my senior year. There was a lot of other things that we would do that were really, really stupid. Gosh, really, where to begin? Well, freshman year, you know, you're such a freaking noob when you come to high school, and nothing really happens as a freshman when you go into high school. So nothing really happened that year. But going into sophomore, junior, and senior year, things started getting a little crazy just for stupid things that were going on. Actually, now that I think back to it, during freshman year, something really stupid did happen. So there was a teacher at our high school, and he taught algebra, geometry, and like advanced math, but we had him as an algebra teacher. My friends also had him as an algebra teacher. And this guy just sucked at teaching. He could not get like any of the students to do the work. So eventually he just gave up on teaching. He would write the assignment on the board and then he'd sit at his desk and pout pretty much the whole time. So that was probably one of the worst math classes I've ever had in my entire life. Any class. It was just, there was no teaching. If I had questions, like I didn't want to go to the teacher and ask him because I felt like he hated me along with the entire art class, but it wasn't even me causing the issues. But anyways, so what would happen is if you weren't there for like a test or something, there would be a desk in the hallway, and he would put that out there because usually there's a few people that would be missing during a test, and then just when the period is going out and everyone's doing all the other schoolwork, the person that missed the test would go into the hallway, and they'd take their test. And one day, my friends and me, we left class and we're just like, I hate this teacher so much. I'm not going to name him. I don't feel like ragging him out or anything like that. But anyways, we just hate him so much. And we were on the second floor of the building we were at. And you might be saying, why are you on the second floor of this building? And why are you telling me about desks that were sitting outside the classroom? And what we did was we took one of those desks, we dragged it across the floor, and then we threw it down the stairs where it exploded in like the metal pieces and the top slab where you write and stuff on. It just completely just flung off and like shattered. And then we got the fuck out of there. We ran so fast so we wouldn't get in trouble. But anyways, we damaged school property, I guess, that day, which is awful. But all I did really during the whole situation was I took a video of it because I thought it was funny. And it was like the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life. It was like boom, 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 and it shatters. It just, as soon as it hits the bottom stairs, it was insane. Oh, man. So, that was freshman year. Going on, sophomore and junior year, I heard about this device that people were bringing to, like, conventions and stuff, and the device was called a TV Begone. And some of you listening probably right now that know what that is are probably facepalming at me, and yes, I did exactly what you think I have done with that device. So what TV Be Gone essentially is, it's a remote control. It's a universal one, mind you. And when you press down the button on this remote control, it will turn on or off a TV if you wait long enough. Like, it will pulse through as many TV signals as it can within 60 seconds. And after 60 seconds, if the TV turned off, then you were golden. It would work on like 99% of all TVs, so it was pretty universal. But anyways, I would take this remote and I would sit in classes and then I would turn on and off the TV randomly because I would think that would be really funny. So sophomore year, we didn't really get into it too much because I felt like I got in the second half of the year. And I brought it in. I showed my friends it. And we were sitting in class and I kept turning on the TV randomly in some classes. But I didn't really delve into it too much yet. Going into junior year, though, I was a maniac at using this damn thing. So in my one English class, I had this really awesome teacher, and she, if like for some reason she caught me doing it, she probably would get a kick out of it and laugh. So I didn't mind doing it in her class, but what I would do was at 10:48 every single day, I would turn on the TV in her class. And we got into such a ritual with it that every single day at 10:48, everyone would stop what they're doing to see if the TV would turn on at 10:48. And every single day, I would turn on the TV at 10:48. And my teacher thought there was like a poltergeist in this room because she had like a janitor or something come in after we were done with class to make sure there's like no TV setting on or anything on the TV. It was pretty hysterical when she was like telling us like they can't figure out why the TV goes on at 10:48 every single day. But eventually, during a PE class, like we had health during our PE, so you're in a classroom and you learn about health, AIDS, sexual transmitted diseases, all those fun things. And they were showing us a video, and it was like I don't know, it was about like drug users and stuff. And I didn't really think that it was that great of a program to be showing us, so I just kept turning off the TV. And eventually, shortly after that class, right before it was going to end, she said that whoever didn't come forward was going to cause everyone else to run for the rest of the year, which is complete bullshit. They wouldn't have done that. And what happened was some guy came up to me that knew I was doing it the next day, and he's like, if you don't turn yourself in, I'm going to let her know, and then you're going to be running for the full rest of the year. And I'm like, you're such a fucking pussy. You're such a baby. Why would you do that? You know she's just calling a bluff to fucking make us run and stuff like that. She wouldn't actually make us run for the whole year. Are you freaking insane? So, pretty much what I had to do was I had to go turn myself in. So I did. I said, this is what I did, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to completely disrupt your class and stuff like that. It was all in good fun, and I promise I won't do it again. So she pretty much asked me for the remote back, and I said there was no remote. It was a keychain. I have a keychain that doesn't. And then I'd explain to her for 10 minutes what this device did because she could not comprehend that it was not a remote for the TV that I stole from the classroom. It wasn't. It was a TV Be Gone. And yeah, that was like my big trouble that I got in during high school. I'm actually surprised that she didn't like turn me into like the main office or something like that, to the principal, to like a dean or something. I'm very fortunate in that respect. And again, the only other time I got in trouble really after that was when I was skipping school all the time. So anyways, that was my stupid part of high school, and yeah, that was not good fun. There was also a lot of goofy things that would happen during high school, like we would throw like plates and stuff at each other during lunch for some stupid reason. I never really got why we did that. And oh, this is the best one. I'll actually post a picture of it because I still have this picture. One day, next to my locker, I went over to go get books for my next class, and there was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich stuck to the locker. And there's a picture of that. And that was like the funniest day I've ever had at school, just because this peanut butter and jelly sandwich was glued to a locker. So, yeah, anyways, that was just stupid parts of my high school. If you guys want, share your stories down below. Tell me what your stupid story was. And I'll be reading over them in the very near future. Reading what you guys thought was really stupid during your high school life. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to be playing DDR this weekend at some point. I'm not sure what day yet, but just keep an eye out for that. I know you guys are big DDR fans and such, so just be expecting that very, very soon, and I will see you guys later. Peace.